Hi guys, and welcome to Provinssirock.
Hi. Hello.
So happy to have you finally here.
Thank you for having us.
And I come bearing gifts. I will like to present to you. This might sound a bit weird for you guys,
Okay.
but in Finland we have this word called bastille, which is kind of like your name pronounced in Finnish. Yeah.
Bastille.
And I would also like to get reactions from you guys. How do you like them?
They're different. They're very different to like a nice taste.
It certainly has a flavour to it, yeah.
How do you like them?
It's kind of like Fisherman's Friend, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Is it medicine?
Well, it's good for you. I can tell you that. But you guys have been touring a lot lately, and you have finally arrived in Finland.
We have, yeah.
Have you excited? Are you excited?
Yeah, we're so excited to be here. It's so nice for us to be able to come to, to be able to go to countries that we've never been to before.
Do you know anything about Finland?
Yes.
I know uva ueta.
Oh, that's nice. It means good
right.
night. That's great.
Yeah.
But people have come from all corners of Finland just to come and see you guys play your music, of course, but to see Dan Smith's hair. We've been talking a lot about your hair. So could you give us your best kept beauty secret about your hair?
The best kept beauty secret.
Towel.
Yeah. Oh, it's like rubbing a bit of hairspray. Wash. I don't know. I'm rubbish with it. Every time I get my hair cut, the person who cuts my hair has a go at me and tells me how horrible it is. So I don't think I'm really in a position to dole out any advice. Sorry.
I've had strangers in shoe shops pull me aside and ask me how my friend gets his hair like that. This girl who was behind the counter selling the shoes was like, "Is that your friend over there?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can you tell me how he gets his hair like that?" It's a really interesting thing, and it is just a lot of towel rubbing mainly, but it's not good for you, so I wouldn't do it.
So I've started using a hair. I mean, this is so boring. It's just my hair. I was gonna tell you that I started using a hairdryer because someone told me to, but that's just not interesting for anyone, let alone you.
But apparently, people that sell shoes, they are interested.
Well, yeah. I mean, that is true.
You know, like bookending the human, the top of the head, the bottom of the feet. Very interesting parts.
Okay, but last night you played a show in Sweden in Hultsfredsfestivalen.
Yeah, we did that just like that.
But how are you gonna make sure that, because in Finland we have this kind of rivalry thing between Finland and Sweden, how are you gonna make sure that the show tonight is better, way better than the one last night?
Well, we just saw last night as a rehearsal for tonight. So yeah, and we're just ironing out some mistakes, using Sweden as a kind of sounding board to see if anyone would like
A training ground, if you will.
Yeah.
That sounds great. But Dan, since you've been touring a lot and your music kind of it relies a bit on your voice, how do you keep your voice in shape when touring a lot and spending time in air-conditioned airplanes and stuff like that?
That's a good question. I don't know, to be honest. I think we all do some. I think since we started touring so regularly, we've started, I guess, trying to look after our voices a little bit more, because we all sing a lot. Like, we all pretty much sing for the entire set. So we do some really embarrassing warm-ups, and I think initially we were quite embarrassed about the prospect of doing warm-ups in front of other people, but we did some gigs with a band called Muse recently.
A small band called Muse, yeah.
you never want to assume that people have heard of them. And at one of the gigs in Amsterdam, it was Muse and then Biffy Clyro and then us. And just after we'd come off stage, we were sitting in our backstage room having some drinks, and we heard this really weird noise. And it turns out it was Biffy Clyro also doing warm-ups. So we were quite reassured that a much cooler, much heavier rock band than us also look after their voices. And I think it's sort of spurred us on to maybe care a little bit less about how embarrassing it is.
But if you want to maintain your voice, the medicine I just gave you, the salmiakki pastille, that is definitely a good choice for keeping your voice in shape.
Well, thank you. This is good timing because we're on in a couple of hours, so yeah.
There's plenty more. Me jäädään tänne pastillen kanssa mussuttaa pastilleja. Ei muuta kuin ottakaa lähetys haltuun, Juhani ja Venla.